Hi guys, this is like several attempts at doing this video. It's a tough one for me, but I am going to start a new vlog series and I am titling it to Wonderland. It's going to be about my weight loss journey. I have struggled with my weight my whole life, but the last 6 years have been extremely difficult for me post heart attack with all of the medicines that they put me on. My body just didn't do well with them, and I have just gained and gained and gained no matter what I did. So my primary care physician, he has me on metformin in hopes that that would break the insulin resistance cycle and allow me to lose some weight. Well, we were getting ready to go to Disney to run a challenge race, and I wanted to make sure with my cardiologist that I was healthy heart-wise to be able to do this challenge in a healthy way. Two things happened. One, he advised me not to run the race, so I do have to go in for an echo. Nothing, he doesn't think there's anything, but he wants to be sure, and he didn't feel comfortable giving me the A-OK to run the race. Then he said, I want to see your weight go down significantly, and I want to see your blood sugar and your cholesterol both come down considerably. So in addition to what I'm already taking, he doubled my cholesterol lowering statin drug, and then he added this Trulicity. Trulicity. It's a once a week injectable pen. The purchase, it comes in a box of 4 and it's once a week. And you can put it in several places in your body. You can put it on your thighs, you can put it in your stomach, you can have somebody else do it on the backs of your arms and on the back of your hip. I choose to do it myself. It's something that I'll have to get used to. This is my second injection. So I'm going to show you how it works, but let me first tell you a little bit. It has a cap on it. You don't want to put the cap back on because you might bend the needle. The needle is up inside this tube. So you unlock it, you put it up against your skin, and then you're going to push this green button, which sticks up a little. Push it until you hear 2 loud clicks. The first click is the needle going into your skin, and the second click is after all of the medicine has been expelled from the needle. And you can take this, and then you have to throw this away in a sharps container. You can't just throw it in your trash. So let's go. I'll show you how it works. Oh, let me first tell you, it has a couple of really good side effects. One is it lowers your A1C and your blood sugars, which is great. And 2, it can make you feel full and not hungry all the time. Well, that's a side effect that I'm really happy to get because I'm not hungry all the time and I feel full a lot quicker. I can tell you that with the keto diet, before I started using the Trulicity, in 5 weeks, I'd lost 17 pounds. Then, and my blood sugar in the morning, fasting, was running between 125 and 140. Just in week 1, I lost 5 more pounds for a total of 22 pounds, and my blood sugar went down to 102 fasting in the morning after 1 week. And I'm happy with those results, so I'll keep using it. It is relatively pain-free. It's super easy to use. I will say that it's kind of pricey. Some insurances might not cover it because of the nature of it. So my insurance does cover a good portion of it, but it's still, my copay is kind of pricey for 1 month. But to me, it's going to be worth it if I can drop this weight and get my body and my heart back into a healthy area. So here goes with the injection. And if you don't have to worry about being afraid of needles or anything, because you're never going to see the needle in this demonstration. The way they have packaged this, it's amazing, because you don't see the needle unless you're going to look up in there and see it. You don't ever see the needle. You don't feel it. And because it's so tiny, it's really super easy to use. So here goes. Okay, so this is the Trulicity pen. So it's an all-in-one device. It's an injection. And so you can put it in different areas of your body. They prefer for it to be your thigh or your stomach, or you can have someone else do it on the back of your arm. I choose to do it myself. So first thing you do is you unlock the pen, and then you take the cap off. You don't want to put the cap back on because you chance bending the needle. It's super easy. You just touch it to your skin. You push, see if I can, this green button, you push it, and it's going to make a noise. The first click is when it goes into your skin, and the second click is when it comes out. And you can see that it just leaves this tiny little mark. And that's all there is to it. It's done. And it's a once a week injectable. There, so now that you've seen how easy it is, it's nothing to be afraid of if your doctor were to ask you if you wanted to try the Trulicity pen. I did do some research, and the side effects and the adverse reactions and the long list of things that can happen when you take this drug are minimal. And to me, the risks outweigh the benefits of trying this and trying to get my body back to where it should be. And off of some of those medicines that I've been on for 6 years that have caused my weight loss problem. But anyways, I hope to be able to vlog this journey. The goal is to be in Wonderland, under 200 pounds. So it's hard for me to put that out there, but that's my goal. I'm headed to Wonderland. So the name of this vlog series will be To Wonderland, and I will periodically let you all know how I'm doing, show you some of the neat recipes we've come up with. My husband and I, we love to cook, so making things in a keto-friendly way has not been very difficult for us. The one downfall that I have is my husband doesn't eat any red meat, so there's that. So we have to find unique ways of making things. We found pastas that are no carb. We found breads that are no carb. We found ways, if you want it bad enough, you can find a way of making your favorite things keto friendly. I was worried about the high fat aspect of the keto diet. The cardiologist says that the risks are minimal compared to becoming healthy again. So I got to go ahead to do that. Well, on a side note, the cardiology appointment was to get the A-OK to be able to run the Disney race. Well, he told me no, and so did the orthopedic place. I hurt my hip sometime in training, and they feared that maybe I had fractured my hip. So that, I guess the odds were sorely not in my favor for this Disney race. So we had to cancel our trip, and I need to let myself heal. I need to let my hip heal. I need to let my, let the medication do its work in helping me on my way to Wonderland. Until the next one, see ya.